Hey, sorry for the delay. It's Carolyn here. I'm here to talk to you guys for Swap It Out Wednesday. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my in-laws, Mike and Trish. They have been using their cloth napkins. I was over there over the weekend and they have them out on their table and they're using those now. So I'm really excited to hear the little ripple effect that my videos are making. Um, and then Victoria also mentioned that she hadn't really thought about popcorn bags. And so they busted out their air popper because I know her son Alex loves popcorn. So I'm really excited to hear that some people are making some little swaps. I think anything helps. So today I'm going to be talking about something I'm just going to start thinking of just one thing instead of a big subject. So I'm going to be talking about parchment paper today. So parchment paper is the paper that you put down when you're like making cookies, or it's something that really sticks. So when I bake gluten-free, I really struggled. I have really nice pans, all that great stuff, and I still feel like my cookies were sticking. And when you have nonstick pans, you don't want to put spray on them because it's not good for your pans. So I, of course, just like most people do, go to parchment paper. So parchment paper is a great tool. I definitely feel that it is better than some other alternatives. What I will tell you is you want to be looking for unbleached parchment paper. You also want to look for one that is decomposable. So the brand that I buy is If You Care is the brand, and it's compostable. This one actually hasn't even been opened, so I don't really use it that frequently, and I'll tell you why here in a second. So this one's really cool because you can throw it in your recycling and stuff like that. Your classic parchment paper cannot be recycled for multiple reasons. It might have grease on it, things like that. So this is a good choice. Good. Old school parchment paper, okay, this is good. And then I honestly think this is the best. So these are silicone baking mats. So what they look like. They just fit inside of your baking pans. They come in all different shapes and sizes, styles. I got these ones at the Kitchen Engine. This one is called the Jelly Roll, and it's $10.99. They have a bigger one, which is for like pastry, for like rolling out your doughs and stuff like that. Something I never kind of want one now. Those are $21.99. So as you know, right now it's really important that we're supporting our small businesses. So if you are considering switching to the silicone mats, maybe consider going to the Kitchen Engine to buy them. They're here local. So what I love about these is they're not only great for baking, they're great for just anything in general. I've done like grated cheese to make cheese crackers on, all kinds of really great stuff. It's washable, so you don't have to worry about it like getting greasy or anything like that. You just wash it off and reuse it again and again. I'm going to say it's pre-Charlotte. So I'm going to say this one's probably like 4.5 years old. And at Christmas time, I like to have two pans going. So this one's probably closer to 5. It has gotten a little discolored, but I definitely think like each of them have so long. So definitely a good investment. Good for you. Do your research as far as parchment paper of what is, if you want to consider like the bleaching and the chemicals that are used to put on your parchment paper, just something to consider. So that's my Swap It Out Wednesday. Just a quick swap out for your parchment paper, just some food for thought. Hope everybody's taking care out there, and let me know if you've made a swap of something. I'd love to give you a little shout out, and I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday.